Hi, this is Anakar from Slay the Bass, and today we're actually not going to post a cover or review a guitar or anything like that. Well, maybe later, depends. But today we're actually going to talk about this Rocksmith 2014. Now there was a previous version of this with just Rocksmith. I own it for PC, my roommates own it for PlayStation. You can see all the other crap behind us in the field of soda cans because, well, we're gamers, we're musicians, so we kind of drink a lot of soda and all that good stuff. So, we're going to talk a little bit about this. It's a great game. It's a little on the pricey side. It runs about 80 bucks, whether you get it for PlayStation or PC. But it includes the disc, your cable, and things of that nature, instruction booklets, all that good junk. And let me put it this way, I wish that I had had something like this, when I was learning how to play bass and guitar. This has made it so much easier. It's actually really comprehensive, and let's just go over a little bit here. I might include a small gameplay video with a little bit of music in the background or something after this, considering I only have like 10 minutes to upload to YouTube. So let's talk about it. It allows you to plug a bass guitar, a regular guitar, and you can play with those. I know that those are the current settings for PC. I'm not sure. I think it's just those two for PlayStation as well. Pretty sure. But anyway, it allows you to play with both of those things. You can play in multiplayer mode with two people. It doesn't have to be the same instrument. It'll split the screen for you. It includes a tuner, and the thing that I like about it the most is if you go to learn a song mode, it will start out, it'll start you off very easy. You don't have to, very few notes, and as you get better, it tracks your level of skill, and the better you get, the more notes that you hit on time, the more notes that it will give you until you have completed, mastered 100% of the song. It comes with, I think, about, say, it comes with like 50 preloaded songs or something like that. By the way, the game and the songs are also available via Steam. The only problem with buying it on Steam is that obviously it's a digital download and you don't get the cable that comes with it. The cable, if you were to buy it independently, about $30, I believe. But see, here's the nice thing about these cables. Let me reach up here and grab mine for you real quick. Oh my. Okay. Let's knock everything off my desk too. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Wondrous. Brilliant. Okay, so here's the cable that comes with it. On one end, where's the end? On one end, and the same cable for PC that it is the PlayStation, by the way. So on one end you've got a USB, standard USB, and on the other end you have a 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch jack plug-in. Now here's the tricky part, okay? You've also got a small, transcoder that's built into the cable. That way it turns the signal that you're getting from this end and your guitar into something that this can read, something your computer can register. Now here's the other thing. A lot of times when you buy these cables and you get them in the box and whatnot, this little connector right in the middle here, if you can see it, it comes apart. But this will be slightly, it'll be, damn it, come on. It'll be a little loose. Like it might look like, it might look like this, and you might not pay any attention to it. You plug it in, and then go, oh God, why is it not reading? There's something wrong with it. Nope, just check that. Make sure it's all the way pushed in like that, and you should be okay. These do come apart relatively easily. So just make sure of that. I'm not really sure why they come apart. I can't see a particular need for that, other than sometimes on the PlayStation when you have it plugged in and you don't want it to read this extra cable, you can just unplug it, leave it hanging like that, and then the game will stop freaking out saying that, oh, you have an unplugged instrument or whatever. And you can, you usually run into the most problems with trying to play in single player mode when there are two cables plugged in. Let's talk about advantages and disadvantages between platforms. Okay. Computer doesn't really, if you're doing it on PC, it doesn't really have any disadvantages, other than the controls, because it's a port, are a little odd. But you can control everything with the mouse, so you just reach over, click it, acts like a controller. You can do it with keyboard too. The thing on the PlayStation though is, for every play that you have, again up to 2, you must have a controller turned on. But here's where you start running into the sticky situation. When you are using the controllers, obviously the controllers will run out of charge. But, oh wait, here's a brilliance in PlayStation designing. Now, they do make good products. I'm not going to bash on PlayStation because they make pretty good products. But a design flaw that they have put into everything up into everything up to the PlayStation 4, because we have a PlayStation 4 sitting back here as well. The problem is that they only put 2 USB ports in it. So say you want to do multiplayer with 2 people, you've got to have, on this side, you got to have 2 charged controllers. Now you've also got to have 2 Rocksmith cables that'll plug into the PlayStation, but you still got these 2 controllers floating around that don't, that are going to run out of charge. So if you're going to go that route and do the PlayStation thing, which is fine because PlayStation's a great console, my suggestion would be to buy a pod stand that you can, plug into a DC outlet and set controllers on to charge, like a little charging dock, because trying to swap out cables and, oh well, now one person doesn't get to play, and that's just bullshit. So there you have that. It's a really great game. I enjoyed it very much. I still enjoy it. You can buy extra songs for it. All of them are currently working on PlayStation. I believe that Steam is still having some issues with the buying the original Rocksmith songs to play with 2014. Hopefully they get that fixed. But you can buy extra tracks for it. You can buy bundle packs depending on what band you want to play. It's got a good selection of them. There's more than a few. I believe bundle packs go anywhere from $9 to $11 or $12, and you get like 3 or 4 songs. Or you can buy them individually, song by song, for $2.99 a piece. It's about $3 a song, so it's about the same as if you were to buy the bundle pack. But that allows you to buy individual songs. Say you don't want a song that's part of bundle pack A, you can just buy the other ones, and you spend the same amount of money, but you get what you want. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is my review on Rocksmith 2014. It's a very good tool for learning, bass guitar and guitar. And I recommend that if you are a beginning or even an intermediate or advanced musician, picking this up, if you got some extra dough to spend, it's fun. You can play it with your friends. It's a good product. I really don't have anything bad to say about it. The only thing that I wish is that they had, like a drum mic plug-in, or maybe eventually it will evolve to the point where you can do drums and other instruments with it. But that remains to be seen. And so yeah, thank you for watching. And this is Slay the Bass, and we will cover more things later. Bye.